Before this video begins, I'd like to give a special thanks to the people listed on screen for supporting me on Patreon. So, after my little, depression hiatus and other getting distracted by other games, it's time to come back to this, finally, as, we continue NASCAR 05. And let's just move on to our next event. Like, nothing happened. Like, nothing happened at all. So, we got our boy here doing a truck race. He'll take care of that. But anyways, what we got here for our first thing that we're going to do tonight, as well as for like the first time in like almost 2 months of not playing this, is a showdown with Kurt Busch. So take care of that. Flopple won the truck race. Cool. Look at all these fucks I give. Anyways, let's see if my audio balancing is correct. In before not. Oh, and we're racing the Ford Trix. Yeah, audio balance looks alright. Judging by what I'm seeing on OBS, so I think we good. Away we go, 3 laps around, oh my god, New York, and I'm already bullying Kurt here. I'm totally paying attention. Oh, look at Mr. Cool Kid. Going flat out. Whatever I could have as well, but I didn't know. I don't frickin' know this track very well. New Ganassi driver Kurt. Is it like confirmed he's signed with Ganassi? His last thing I read was he's stepping down from Stewart Haas. And that was like yesterday. Ooh, you. Hi, how you doing? Oh, he's driving the 1. Then what's happened to McMurray? McMurray? He was driving the 1, right? Damn it, Kurt. We don't know yet. Well, dang. I always was kind of a fan of Jamie. Probably because I jumped on the bandwagon as soon as he won the, whatever the hell race it was he won when filling in for the injured Sterling Marlin. Excuse me, Kurt. I'm still trying to get my bearings here. Good thing the rivalry system isn't affected in any way in these street races. Or not street races, but showdowns. Or else Kurt would be very angry. Alright, final lap. Get out of the dusty shit. It's actually pulling my truck to the right, or left. What are cardinal directions? Oh, I'm actually pulling away from Kurt. Wee. Just trying to not lock up my brakes and also slide through the corner. While I succeeded in that, I failed in actually making it through the corner correctly. Alright, final turn. Nice and smooth. Okay, well, that was a fairly simple victory over Kurt. No problem there. No problem at all. Yeah. So let's just check out our race results. I led all 3 laps, beat Kurt by 1.2 seconds in the end. Sweet. So, now that we've done some derusting, it's time to move on to our actual event, which is going to be interesting. Well, actually, I need to do some Busch qualifying first, but then we'll go on to our actual event, which I'll get into it when we get to that. Okay, so qualifying done. Let's move on to what we're going to do here, which is the Nextel All-Star Challenge. So, this is a special race. It's the All-Star race. Doesn't quite work in this game the way it's supposed to in real life. I'll explain more once Bill Weber's speech ends.
Every week, the stars of the Nextel Cup Series race door to door on the long and winding road to the championship. Every week, the points are more important than the prize money. But not tonight. In this all-star shootout, It is a dash for cash, where pride and prize money are what it's all about. This is an EA Sports special presentation, the Nextel All-Star Challenge from the Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Right, anyways, so the All-Star Challenge. This is like a big $1 million race for people who have won a race in the previous 12 months. This game doesn't simulate that. It just puts a whole full field of 43 cars. So yeah, there's also in real life there's a Nextel Open, which is a qualifier race for all the people who weren't automatically qualified for the All-Star, and the winner of that gets put into the All-Star race. But we don't have that in this game. So now there's no qualifying session or anything. The grid is randomly decided, and here are some rules about the race. So, Nextel All-Star Challenge is 3 segments. It is a segmented race. The OG segmented race. In segment 1, must make a 4-tire green flag pit stop. Green flag is important there. Can't pit under caution and have it count. Prior to segment 2, the field will be randomly inverted. So, random reverse grid up to a certain number of spots. After segment 1, after an inversion, you'll need to race the final 2 segments and finish the last in first. Finish the last segment in first. It took me a moment to comprehend. So there you go. There's the rules of the All-Star Challenge. Looks like I've got a really good grid spot, starting 6th. I keep forgetting to turn down my TV. But away we go. So, time for the first segment of the All-Star race. Working starting on the outside. Gotta be very careful. Got 10 laps in this first segment. And okay, it's been a while since I've been to Charlotte, especially in this game. So this is going to be a filling out process more than anything. Ooh, careful, don't want to crash into Brendan here. Don't want to crash into anybody actually, but still. Okay, well, I've so far not hit anybody. And I've also marked my way from 6th to 4th. Of course, again, winning this first segment, probably not the best of ideas, considering the whole reverse grid thing for segment 2. Again, I'm not sure how much of the field is how much of the grid is going to get reversed, but it will get reversed. I also have to think about that mandatory green flag stop. I'm thinking about taking it sooner rather than later. Then again, I don't know where I'm going to end up as far as track position when I exit the pits. It's like thinking I could maybe get clear track, but it might not matter if I just, exit the pits right in the middle of the field. Keeping up with these 3 up here very well. In fact, having to lift off the throttle down the back straight to not go and hit the back of Tony's car. Almost on its wave race. That's awesome. Cameron. So I can get away with moving the chat down a little on the stream. Which I will think about. Actually, looks like I need to do some slight window repositioning. I will do. Because I had it perfectly lined up, and then I accidentally drug it a little when trying to move something else. So I fucked it all up. Alright. So, half of segment 1 complete. Now start thinking about my pit stop. I'm thinking I'm just going to go in this lap because top 3 are starting to pull away. And I have a safe-ish gap to the cars behind. Oh, okay. It's like I'm not going to be the only one. Stewart's also coming in. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay. Made it under the speed limit. We're good. We're good. Everything is fine. Alright, I can't tell because this is a night race, so I'm just going to have to worry about that later. About moving the window. So I need to turn down my TV. Yeah, and hopefully sound balance is okay. Just need a good 4-tire stop here. It's like a bunch of other guys are pitting. Ooh, and I'm gonna be... well, I'm gonna lose a couple links to Tony. That's fine. Dynamic lighting in the pits. I didn't even notice. I wasn't really paying attention to the actual pit stop. Okay, stay on the apron. Oh, okay. Well, at least there was nobody coming. This game's ahead of its time graphically. This game, actually, yeah. Visually, this game is really good, especially for 2004. Alright, so that wasn't a good exit. But, again, finishing further back would be okay in this segment. Gotta strategize this. Oh boy. Wiggle, wiggle. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna end up somewhere in the 6th place range. Casey, please. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Excuse me. Sorry. Hey, this is a 06 or early 07 game. Is that good? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm playing with component cables. Component life, bro. Okay, so I only lost 1 position through that pit cycle and a lot of track position, but still. Yeah, Xbox over component really cleans up well. 480p, widescreen. All those good things. The good spoils. Alright, so Rusty's gonna win segment 1. I'm gonna end up 4th. So there we go. The first third of the All-Star race is complete. And there's the top 10. Now, how much is the field... Oh. Oh? Oh. Okay, so looks like only the top 6 got reversed. So I'm going to be starting 3rd. So A, +1 position. Did it with GameCube and drop. Yeah. I say fuck that, and I just play play GameCube games on the Wii now, because I actually have component cables for the Wii. I also have a backwards compatible Wii, because apparently the newer models aren't GameCube compatible. Anyway, segment 2, 7 laps, starting 3rd. Holy shit, Jeff. They're Burton boys. Slicing our way through. Jesus Christ, Jeff got a good jump. Like, he got an amazing jump. Take it easy. Oh, Tony's looking underneath. Nope. Don't you dare. Alright, Jeff. Give me some room, Jeff. I know you got a hell of a jump on the restart, but... eh. Seriously, you launch out of a fucking cannon. Yeah, it's a shame the Game Boy player doesn't carry over on the Wii. Could you imagine, like, using the, like, if the Wii had a GBP slot, and, like, you actually use the GBP as a stand for the Wii as well? That'd be hilariously cool. Yeah, that'd be the only reason for me to want some kind of, better than S-video quality cables for my GameCube. Is, like, for basically my Pokemon LPs, because there aren't any other GBA games I would LP on actual hardware. I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, emulator. Yeah, there is music in this game. It only plays in the menus. Like, there is no like in-game music as far as in-rate while racing. But yeah, I disabled all the music for copyright reasons. Anyways, having a nice, good race here with two of the Joe Gibbs boys. Delicious Gibbs bread. Alright, 4 down, 3 to go here in segment 2. Inside of Labonte. I really would like to win this race, because that $1 million is going to be very, well, whatever cut I get of that million is going to be very useful for me, hopefully affording a cup team for next season. Also, hi Harry. Welcome to stream. Just can't quite make the move on Labonte. I'm thinking, like, if I'm underneath him out of 2, I could definitely clear him through 3 and 4, but... I don't think it seems like my car is just doesn't have enough grip after, like, 2 or 3 laps. Also, the driver doesn't have enough skill. That's another thing. Alright, starting to go backwards a little bit. Oh, Jeff, hi. Sorry. Sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean it. Please don't hate me. I'm trying here. This is fine. This is fine. Tony, why are you defending me? Be battling your teammate for the win of this segment. Speaking of, segment 2 complete. 3rd place, so finished where I started. Alright, so line up for segment 3. Here we go. Don't get a chance to make a pit stop or anything, so let's do this. It's a Gibbs front row, lining up next to Rusty. Jeff Burton starting directly behind me, so let's see if he can get a good launch again. We get that as well. I like that. That's that little zoom through the grid. It's akin to like the NASCAR Thunder series starting grid things. Anyways, 5 laps for this final segment. A 5-lap dash. Looks like the game replenishes your tires and fuel after each segment, so that's good. That means I have all the grip that I need. Oh, Bobby White! I'm not the only one that saw him, like, try to make a quick lane change as I was catching him, right? I'm hoping that's what I correctly saw. I want to push the blame on not me, damn it. I'm a clean driver. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know, but Bobby's making a move. 3 to go. If I can just protect the bottom, which I am not doing. Ooh. With Bobby this close to me, the rear end is losing air and also therefore losing traction. Oh, Bobby looking for a move on the outside now. Here comes the 41 of, I'm not actually sure who's in the 41 in this game. I think it's Reed Sorensen. Don't quote me on that. Oh, I had to fucking... Ooh. I had to anchor it into turn 1. Casey Mears, possibly. No, Casey's in the 25. I think. Dude, I don't know. I've forgotten some of my 2004 roster in the past, in like the almost 2 months it's been since I last played this game. Anyways, it's time to focus because we're in the final lap here. Just a few corners away from winning my team $1 million. And whatever cut I get from that. I can't remember what kind of cut I get. I think it's 10%? Ooh, a little wide into 3. Here comes Gordon. Out of 4, and I'm going to hold him off, and I'm going to win the All-Star race. Yeah, boy. Did it. By that much. It was Casey Mears. Okay, so you were right, Cameron. I was wrong. I'm the idiot. Woo! I have to do this. I mean, this is the all-star race. This is like, you know, the cool just fucking let it all hang out. Race for the money. We did it, Reddit. Hell yeah. In my first appearance, even. In what is essentially my rookie season, since I only started, like, what, 3 races in the last season? So technically, this is my rookie season. Yeah, boy. Okay, I think I burned it down enough. There we go. Woo. Okay, so my cut was 120,000. I'll take that. Kind of wish I got the full million, but hey. 120 grand is good enough as well. And here are the final results. So, margin of victory, 0.116. And, once again, guys starting in the back ended up front towards the end. This time it wasn't because they suck at qualifying, it was just because they got a bad grid spot. I did get lucky with starting 6th. So there's that. Anyways, there's your results. Now let's check out the highlight reel for some juicy thumbnails. Yeah, celebrating victory lane with my whole 460 prestige. No fans. No hero points. Just 460 prestige points and 10,000 bucks. Worth it. Don't even got a generic trophy. I don't even think that shows up in the trophy room. Let's find out. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't even have a spot in the trophy room. Alright, well, hey, at least I won, so that's cool. But, yeah. All-star race complete.